Welcome. Today we're going to talk about ointments. Let us begin with the basics. Ointments are semi-solid preparations intended for external application to the skin or mucous membranes. They usually contain less than 20% of water and volatiles and contain generally more than one drug in suspension or solution. Examples include cortisone cream, Vicks VapoRub, and Aquaphor. An ideal ointment should be chemically and physically stable, smooth and free from grittiness, should soften at body temperature, should have a non-irritant base with a therapeutic action, its drug should be evenly distributed, and it should exhibit high degree of patient acceptability. Ointments can be classified by type. Medicated ointments are those where API is dissolved or dispersed in base as a fine or micronized powder. These are common examples where betamethasone, a corticosteroid, is used for soothing itchy and inflamed skin. Non-medicated ointments, however, are used as vehicles for medicated ointments or can be used for their emollient effects, such as CeraVe Healing Ointment and Eucerins Aquaphor. Ointments can also be classified based on their skin penetration. Epidermic ointments have slight penetration power, endodermic ointments have deeper penetration power, and diadermic ointments have the most effective penetration power. Now, what are ointments made of? They usually contain an API, which can be antibiotic, anti-inflammatory, antifungal, and antipruritic. But they also include excipients, such as ointment base, which acts as carrier for API. Also, preservatives, antioxidant and chelating agents, humectants, and perfumes. There are 4 types of ointment bases. Oleaginous bases are known as hydrocarbon bases. They are mostly anhydrous, do not contain or absorb water, are non-water washable, keep medication longer on skin, and have an emollient and occlusive effect. Absorption bases are mostly anhydrous but can contain and absorb water. They are also good emollients, and removal with water is difficult. Water removable bases are oil and water emulsions. They resemble creams, are water washable, and have high cosmetic applicability. Water-soluble bases contain only water-soluble components, are referred to as greaseless, and are water washable. Next, how do you prepare an ointment? First, let's take into account some considerations. First, there's the incorporation method, where all components are mixed until a uniform preparation is achieved. Size reduction. Solids should be in as small particle size as possible. It involves powdering, usually by blending, or levigating, where an applied force is exerted upon by the spatula onto the powder and levigating agent. Mixing. A small portion of the powder is mixed with a portion of the base until uniform mixture is obtained. Liquids, depending on the base, should be mixed in last. However, industrial compounding of ointments usually involves an ointment mill, otherwise known as strip or roller mill. This mill will mix and reduce particle size until a uniform mixture is achieved. Now, let's watch a short video. Great! Now, let us continue. The next method is fusion method, where all or some components are combined by melting together. This process usually requires a steam-jacketed kettle, where the component with highest melting point goes first. Then, this mixture is usually run through an ointment mill. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed our video.